What's up, Bears fans? Usayd Koshul here live at Hallis Hall. The 2025 NFL Draft is officially in the books, and there is a lot to discuss. I think ultimately when we go ahead and we start to kind of look at this draft class, this has to be the draft class that is going to put Ryan Poles and the Bears over the top. Poles has been here 4 years at this point, and to me, the reality of it is just so incredibly simple. He came into a really bad situation in 2022. No first-round picks. He did have 2 second-round picks that year, obviously, but then he has spent the last couple of years between 23, 24, and 25 acquiring guys via free agency, trading for guys as well, vets like Jonah Jackson as well as Joe Thuney. And then you go ahead and you look at this draft class in general. You know, there were rumors that the Bears were going to trade up, but they ultimately did not, and now they've gone ahead and they have really sort of, to me, put the finishing touches on what has been a very long process. As we start to look at everything from a coach's perspective as well, it's so interesting to me how the Bears, they originally had Matt Eberflus, Ryan Poles fired him, brought in Ben Johnson to specifically help Caleb Williams take the next step. And again, if the Bears are going to become the consistent winner that so many people have wanted, I mean, this is a franchise that has not finished above 500 since 2018. I really believe what has to happen for the Bears ultimately is that they have to go ahead and everything has to come together here. Part of that is going to be this draft class. Luther Burden, a first-round pick in my opinion, dropped to the second round, and now he has to be a player that steps in and is willing to go ahead and really take everything that's thrown at him by the reins and just go ahead and get out there and perform. Guys like Rome Odunze, DJ Moore gonna have to take another step as well. Second round pick Ozzie Trapilo from Boston College. Yes, he's got Darnell Wright, Karan Amagaji, and Braxton Jones in front of him, and we asked Ben Johnson about that, but Ben said, well, we'll see what happens because Braxton Jones is out this spring. A third other thing to, I think, really look at here is this. When we look at the defense, I understand Dennis Allen's a first-year defensive coordinator, but to me, that's not necessarily an excuse to not have a really good defense. Jalen Johnson got paid. Kyler Gordon got paid. Tremaine Edmonds got the bag a couple of years ago. TJ Edwards just got another extension. Montez Sweat got an extension. The Bears just drafted Shamar Turner. So to me, as I look at this whole thing, and I didn't even mention Dayo Odeyingbo, as I look at this entire thing, you add these vets like Odeyingbo, Grady Jarrett into the mix with some of these younger guys like a Shamar Turner, that should be enough of an incentive for this entire defense to really go ahead and ultimately take a step forward. And so we look at the state of the Bears right now, and obviously there's a lot that has to play out. Guys are going to get dinged up throughout the course of the season, but really I look at this entire class and I say if this roster plus this draft class can develop and just continue to be consistent and take another step forward, there's no reason to think that the Bears can't legitimately be a damn good team in 2025 and push Minnesota, Detroit, or even Green Bay for the NFC North crown in 2025. I really think that this is going to be the roster that kind of helps the Bears become a really good team in year one, then become one of the better teams in the NFC and in the league in 2026, and then 2027 and 2028. I mean, Caleb Williams' rookie season already done and over with. So the Bears have basically 3 more years before they decide, hey, is he really the guy or is he not the guy? Because, you know, 2026 is going to come and 2025 is going to come and go. Then once 2025 is over, 2026 is going to come and go. And then when the Bears are in the spring of 2027 and Williams is going into his 4th year, they're going to have to make a decision on his 5th year option, which, as crazy as it sounds, is really only 2 very short off seasons away. That's all from me. Like and follow for more.